That's a good question. It's interesting because um, markets are a bit different in LATAM, so you get to tackle a lot of problems at the same time. So you'll see a lot of people in Mexico or in LATAM that switch gears from industrial to multifamily or to other types of acquisitions or development even. So I guess that's a bit of the answer. And the other is that I think that my specialty is real estate in general. So I like switching gears now and then. There's a number of factors I can think of. Probably one that is more, I would say, surprising for me is the speed at which transactions occur. There's always technicalities and legal framework that works differently. But in terms of speed, just to give you an example, I think that the average acquisition I've done in Mexico lasts for 6 months or so, whereas in the US, that would be very, very strange to see such a long execution. So I definitely enjoyed my time, and I always knew that real estate was one of my big passions. So for those of you that are focused on real estate, use it as your testing lab. I guess that the biggest takeaway from being in a master's program is just that you can experiment while doing, and when you get out there, you come up with a new set of tools that you can put to good use. So one of my answers is gonna be a cliche, but the real estate game is a pretty solid resource if you're starting into real estate and want to get the lay of the land in an afternoon reading. One of my favorite books, I would say, is Am I Being Too Subtle by the late Sam Zell. I like his take and his candor in speaking about some subjects on the real estate and finance intersection that he approaches them in a very unique way, and I find them very, very insightful. That's a good one. Admitting mistakes. I think oversweating the small stuff on the deals. Sometimes you have to become a bit more sensitive as to what are essentials and what are nice to have. And looking backward, there's some details that we fought hard and that might not have been essential for a deal. So from time to time, you have to take it easy and get the deal done.